Hello, everyone. This story, I want to talk about DV, DV in marriages. So, I stumbled on this an article about these people that are on the screen. So, they are from the Gambia in Africa. So, and the woman has been deleted now. But before before she was deleted, they were living in Edinburgh. Okay, so I don't have the in-depth knowledge of the story. We don't have the full detail, I mean to say. But let me just read what was in the news. So it says, Gambian man arrested in Edinburgh for wife's deletion after brutal assault. A 55-year-old Gambian man identified as Marceau Bob has been arrested in Edinburgh, Scotland, following the alleged deletion of his wife. The wife's name is Ndata Seko. In a violent assault, he deleted this woman in a violent assault. The incident occurred at a residence on Restril Avenue, east of the city center, in the early hours of Thursday, August the 28th, 2025. Police were called to the scene around 1 a.m. after reports of a disturbance. Ndata Seko, a Gambian woman, was rushed to a hospital with severe injuries but succumbed to them shortly after. May her soul rest in peace. Bob was apprehended in connection with the attack, and the street remains cordoned off as Police Scotland continues to investigate. Local outlets including STV News and the Scottish Sun reported a significant police presence at the scene. With forensic teams collecting evidence, community members have expressed shock, describing the area as typical quiet. The investigation is active, with police expected to release further details on the case and formal charges against Bob. Authorities are appealing for witnesses or anyone with relevant information to come forward to assist in the probe. So this beautiful woman was deleted by the person she loved. How many of these stories have we heard? This is August 2025. I can say that I've read more than 5 stories of women being deleted, and these are African women from different African countries. Okay, it's not specific to Nigerians, from different African countries that have been deleted by the men they once called their lover, the love of their lives. It is sad. Men, how can you lay your hand on women that you called your wives? A woman that you said that you love, you took to the altar, that you promised to spend the rest of your life with. You did this out of love. Fine. Situations do change. Situations changes, You can say, okay, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. You can walk out. We can sort things out as adults. We don't have to resort to physical violence, You don't have to turn into DV to the point of deleting somebody. I want to believe that this couple have been having this little problem. A slap today, a knock in the head tomorrow, a slap on the back the next day, before it escalated to this point of deleting this beautiful woman. And I went into the comment section of this, where I got this news, and people there were some people that maybe they are close to this family or that knew them apart from online families like us. They were saying, why will you do this, Bob? This woman gave you two beautiful sons, but two beautiful children anyways. Those children now will be wondering what happened to mommy. And women, see, you are only called Mrs. when you are alive. Once you are gone, you become late Mrs. You become the late woman, the late wife. Somebody else will stand, like, will be in your place, will start reigning in that house. This woman may be given maybe 8 years imprisonment, maybe 10 years, 15, but he's still alive. Even though now the life is like he has messed up his own life, but you are gone for good. Women, my concern, like, I think last week, I just decided I wanted to make a video about it to talk to women, but I just let go because I was busy then. It's like that one, they really showed the woman that was being taken out in body bag, a Cameroonian woman. Her own case was a bit different because she was having, like, the husband left the home for her, and they were having problem issues and everything, and the man left the home, and this woman became depressed, and she was found unresponsive when somebody came to check on her, and she was taken out in body bag. Women, we need to get to that stage of, if a man wants to live, let him go. Choose yourself. A man that had gone to live with another woman, that has started a new life with another woman, why do you want to end your life for such man? Why will you become depressed because of such man? You know? And women, may this woman so rest in peace. Now she's gone, so we can't. This advice is no more for her. But any woman, if you find yourself in this situation of being domestically abused, being beaten at home, can you please move out? There is no joy in you being Mrs., but you are being brutalized in your home. There is no pride in you having that your wedding ring on your wedding finger, and you are enduring marriage. It is meant to be enjoyed, not to be endured. If a man turns you to a punching bag, you don't have any business in such marriage. Get out before you are taken out in a body bag. How can a man tell you that he loves you and there is a problem in the house, and the next thing he thinks of doing is like, I'm going to slap you, where is your self-worth, women? Where is your self-worth? Because me, I cannot take that. I would rather remain single. And it boils down to our African culture. Like somebody who commented on the article, when I read the comment section, somebody said, this is because of our culture. And I was like, whoa, so this is not only for Nigerian women alone. This is not synonymous to Nigerians alone. So in the Gambia too, they are not allowed to divorce, to be single. They have to keep enduring marriages. They have to keep enduring the slaps and the beating just because they want to maintain their home. They don't want to be seen as a divorcee because their culture forbids it. The same culture that forbids you get divorcing will be the people, the same culture that will be telling the man that you can't stay more long, or you have to go and get married. You have to go and look for somebody else to marry, to marry, so that somebody will be helping you to take care of these children. So why do you want to lose your life because of some useless culture? Why don't you choose yourself rather than choosing your culture, rather than thinking of what will people say? Why don't you choose yourself first, women? I can't imagine it for a man to lay hand on me and I will still be there. Because when these men that are deleting their wives, it didn't start in a day. Okay? That one that deleted the woman was not the first one. It has been happening gradually, bit by bit. But they will come back and tell you, oh, don't, I'm so sorry. It's because you made me to be upset. I was angry. I couldn't think well. I'm sorry, my love. I love you, this and that. Maybe they will get you a gift and this thing. And you think, oh, yeah, well, maybe I made him to be very angry. Maybe it's my fault. then it's going to escalate to you being 6 feet under the earth. And the man will be walking on you. Will be walking and go and get married. And you are there. So gone, long gone. Your children will be looking for mommy. Another stepmother will now come in and be maltreating your children. Why don't you leave, women, so that you can live? Why don't you do it for your children? Some people will say, I'm just enduring this beating and everything because of my children. No. That environment is not even suitable for you to raise your children. You want to help your children, you need to leave an abusive marriage. It's so sad. This is the 8th month and I've witnessed more than 5 on Facebook there that their husband deleted them. There was one that happened in Nigeria, newly married couple. The marriage was less than 3 months. This man beat and deleted this woman because I think these are young couple, newlywed. That the man said maybe the lady didn't cook to time or something like that. Something flames like that. He deleted this beautiful young lady. Women, forget about this culture that will make you to go 6 feet back below the earth. Choose yourself. No man deserves to lay his hand on you and you are still living with the man. What are we going to be talking about? Are we going to sit afterwards and be talking? Or are we going to be like sleeping together again? I don't know how to do it. And I don't know how you guys are doing it. I think it's like maybe you people, I don't know. Maybe it's because of lack of self-worth. I don't know what it is. Some women endure DV because they can't fend for themselves. They can't take care of the children. But this woman God deleted in Edinburgh. This is like, she deleted in the West. So it's not because she's financially handicapped or anything, but because of the culture, they still want to be known as Mrs. And it is because of our society that stigmatizes single women. Once you are single, they will be like, if you see some senseless Nigerians, they will see somebody that is not married, they see it as like a stigma or a less human. Because she's not married, you are not married. Meanwhile, in their own marriages, they are suffering. They are being slapped up and down like drums. They beat drums on their head. The so-called man that married them. But they will be shading, they will be insulting single person that decide to choose herself, that decide to choose her peace. So women, please, women, don't lose your life all in the name of maintaining a marriage. Please. This year, I think around April or May, one of the lawmakers in Nigeria, she was in the House of Rep. A woman in that capacity, she was deleted by her husband. I was just like, wow. So you get beaten at home and you will come and sit at the corridor of power and be making policy and rules. You are in that position and you endure somebody to be beating you blue black. You know why she stayed? Not because she doesn't have money. This is somebody like she's a honorable or whatever they call themselves in Nigeria. I don't know. She's in that high pedestal. She was in that high pedestal. And she could not say no to DV. She could not walk out of an abusive marriage just because she doesn't want to be seen as a less human being. Because once you divorce or once you separate from your husband in Nigeria, you are being stigmatized. You can even lose that position. So she endured until she got deleted. A lawmaker in Nigeria. Very beautiful woman. I was surprised. Like, how? So women, please, let's do better. Let's value our lives more than the so-called marriage that is not serving us. If a man respects you, he will not lay his hand on you. So any man that lays his hand on you does not deserve you. Just walk out. Move away. Thank you for watching, guys. I pray may her soul rest in peace. And that man, may he rot in jail for the rest of his life.